outfits every girl needs in her routine. I love to start off my shower by dry brushing before. It's a great way to exfoliate. I also like to use TheraBreath in combination with my tongue scraper. It really keeps my breath fresh all day. I love to add an oil to my body cream or lotion for extra moisture. And I always make sure I scrub my feet in the shower and use this Weleda skin food, and then I put on socks to lock in the moisture.
It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. But can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it straight to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew it from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.
Here are 5 hygiene tips I wish I knew when I was younger, part 3, I think. Tip number 1, constantly wearing leggings and constantly wearing like tight fitted clothes, especially if they are not cotton, because a lot of those leggings that you be getting off Amazon and like from other stores and Lululemon and stuff like that are not cotton. That's going to irritate your vagina over time, and your vagina is going to be like, girl, what the heck is going on? So yes, you can still wear it because I know people work out, but also have time for your vagina to breathe, especially at night. 2, the granny panties are what's best for your vagina. Even though, yes, the lace thongs and like the regular thongs in general, they are really cute and more appealing than the granny panties. Sometimes your vagina just like, it doesn't need all of that. Just let her go. Number 3, baths. Of course, I know we go through the process, like before we get in the tub, we always wash and clean out the tub, or after we shower, we always wash and clean out the tub and stuff like that. But it can still be very irritating. Say for example, if you're consistently using like the bath salts and the bath bombs, that can go up and irritate her a lot. This has happened to me before in the past. And I still take baths every now and then, but I don't do it as much as I used to in the past. 4th tip is for my girls that are going back to school. Always make sure that you have an extra pair of underwear, and make sure that you carry a thing of wipes in your backpack, just in case something happens, your period pop off and your period comes on, you don't even know or realizing, and your parents may not be able to bring you an extra pair of underwear or something like that, because that's happened to me before. The 5th and final thing that I wish I knew when I was younger, the hygiene tip that I wish I knew when I was younger, is the fact that you need to calm down with the shaving. I remember when I was younger, around my like bikini line, it got darker and stuff like that. So for a period of time, I was not shaving that much because everything was irritated, and I was just like, I want everything to get back and even. So for a while, I just had to let everything grow out. And of course, I did trims every now and then, but for the most part, everything was growing out and fine. And now my bikini line is pretty much the same tone as like the rest of my skin, because I left it alone. And if you still want to get rid of your hairs, a lot of things that people use is Nair, or they go and do waxing, which waxing can be very painful, or sugaring, which also still painful, but not as bad as waxing.
Three things that has completely changed my hygiene. After I get done brushing my teeth, I like to use these disposable tongue scrapers I got from Target. You'll really be surprised how much gunk and bacteria that can sit on your tongue. So if you're looking for fresher breath and a cleaner mouth, definitely try this tip out. Next, I like to rinse my mouth out with coconut oil. I definitely put way too much in my mouth, and this shit tastes horrible. But I like to swish this around my mouth for about a minute every day for pearly white teeth. The last tip is cleaning up your underarms. I noticed that when my underarms are super hairy, I get musty quicker. So for fresher pits, I like to keep up with my underarm maintenance.
Girl tips I wish I knew sooner, feminine hygiene edition. I like to make sure that I always wear cotton underwear because that's going to be the most breathable, and I try to drink at least a gallon of water a day. My gyno also recommended that I clean with Dove soap, but you just have to work with what's best for you. And then I also love to use turmeric soap on my bikini line to help lighten up any dark spots.
Tonight is on an island. It's about time we're making up. Times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to Tell me